An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Carson. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's Wilson to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On 1st down, Carson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson, and that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On the move to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 31, Brady gets it to Gordon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. His throw incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down. Wilson flushed out right. Wilson gets loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll run with Penny. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Wilson, he'll find Metcalf. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second down, here's Penny. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Brady, pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. They do go for it. It's Brady. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Penny. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This a 33-yard attempt. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They go play action with Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Wilson, flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
A big kick that time. 52 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter three, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Brady gives to Michel. He's got the first down here inside the 30. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 44 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Going to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penning. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On third down, it's Carson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
First down, Seahawks. What? 315. 54 miles. On the yard. Whip. Watch the whip.
On first down, Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 17-14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
In your face.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Kyle Van Noy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, they set up the screen to Penny. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Check 26, check 26.
From the shotgun, Wilson steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 53 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, you know, his big defensive lineman, can he get the ball over him? You get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over an lineman? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jared Reed picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They don't have this man. That's Edelman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's EliTheG0at.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the...
I gotta call this shit back. Can I make him get off? It kinda bad. Babe, I made him get off. Baby. Babe. Babe. Tiana. You asleep? I mean, hold on. Oh, why you ready, Truth? Yeah. Your controller had died. So you trying to get a rematch? You said what? You said we can? Alright, bet. Invite me. Cool, I made you get offline, fool. Yeah. Hey, answer, please. I thought y'all went to sleep. Oh my god. I was about to cry. You about to go to sleep? Baby. Babe. You about to go to sleep? I love you. Good night. I love you more. Love you more, baby. Okay. That. I'm not laughing. No, you can shout about it. Hi, baby. Here to do about us. Back up. I had to get back up.